What's up, everyone? It's the one Jame, and today we are playing Ayara combo. This is a 3-card combo that revolves around Ayara Widow of the Realm. This is a 1 black for a 3/3 elf noble. You can tap it, sacrifice another creature or artifact. Ayara Widow of the Realm deals X damage to target opponent or battle, and you gain X life, where X is the sacrifice permanent's mana value. You can also pay 5 in a Phyrexian red to transform it. Activate only as a sorcery, turns into Ayara Furnace Queen, that at the beginning of combat on your turn, return up to one target artifact or creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste, exile at the beginning of the next end step. So we will be looking to discard Phyrexian Fleshgorger as a 7/5 menace lifelink ward, pay life equal to its power. We're going to be looking to discard Sheoldred the Apocalypse, discard Atraxa Grand Unifier, and most importantly, discard Rust Goliath. This is a 10 mana 10/10 reach trample with prototype for 3 green for a 3/5. But we're going to look to get this in the graveyard with discard cards like Scrapwork Mutt, discard draw a card, Bitter Reunion, discard draw 2 cards, give something haste. Bloodtithe Harvester makes a blood token to discard as well. We also have Big Score. Discard a card, draw 2 cards to make 2 treasure tokens. We're discarding Rust Goliath and Atraxa Grand Unifier, but that's besides the point. Rust Goliath is what we're talking about. This is a 10/10, so you can use Ayara to sacrifice the Rust Goliath after you've attacked with it already. Okay, because, you know, the backside of this gives it haste, Bitter Reunion gives it haste, deal opponent 10 damage, and then sacrifice it, and then dome our opponent for 10 for exactly 20 damage for game. So that's the dream world that we are doing, and it is a combo because we're going to be killing our opponent doing that, and hopefully we get to do it in the video. But there's a lot of other ways to win this game. We can reanimate our things with Cruelty of Gix, not only Ayara Furnace Queen's ability, but Cruelty of Gix lets us get to our combo pieces while also reanimating the cards we need to reanimate anyway. We also have removal in Go for the Throat and Cut Down, and Tyvar gives Ayara haste, and also Tyvar brings back our Scrapwork Mutt and Bloodtithe Harvester if we need to find additional combo pieces, or we need to use Bloodtithe Harvester's effect again. You know the deal. So this is a mana base that I worked on for a little bit. It's exactly the amount of colors we need for this double black Ayara, casting Tyvar, also casting our red spells on turn 2, so I wouldn't change too much about this. You can only cast Atraxa by playing Mirrex in the same turn to make blue or white mana and having a treasure token, or just using 2 treasure tokens to cast Atraxa if you're not discarding it or reanimating it. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the matches. Crazy deck, I know, but if you like this kind of thing and you like combo decks, feel free to stick it out and combo with us. Anyway, as always, the deck list is in the description down below if you want to check it out. But let's go ahead and get into the matches, and it all starts right now. Opponent's name is Avoid Drowning. I agree. Probably do that. Alright, Mirrex, Bitter Reunion, discard Rust Goliath. Okay. I'm gonna play the Mutt, because if I get Make Disappeared, it's fine. They're not soldiers. We're playing against a lot of control decks today. Like, so many. This is a really cool, like, Weatherlight Plains. It's Weatherlight, right? Wow. That hurts. And then we can Ayara back the Rust Goliath and hit them for 10 next turn. This is not just today. Current state of standard is heavy control decks or Atraxa Breach the Multiverse decks. Are you sure? Standard best of one? Standard best of one's usually always mono red and blue-white soldiers. Play out Odawara. Okay, they needed the second blue, or else they would hold that. Best of one is plagued with them. I mean, you say you say it like control decks are like the worst thing that's ever happened to Magic the Gathering. It's a plague. Ooh, that's a good card. I like that. They gotta have something here, right? They gotta have something. They gotta have something here. It is. It's a stain on Magic. I don't want to play into what's it called. I also don't want to use all of my mana just for them to freaking Wandering Emperor me. I guess what I should do is just do this for full mana. And then if it gets removed, it gets removed. Like, that required 0 cards for me to do. And they had to use a card. So it's like it's kind of like a 2-for-1 for me. It's a 2-for-1 plus they give me a draw. So it's really a 3-for-1. Okay, so the play here is Cruelty of Gix, I guess. Dark Neox, thanks for the follow. How else do you call decks to prevent you from playing any other deck? They try their best to prevent you from playing any other deck, but they still have like a 55% win rate, 50 to 55% win rate, or even sometimes under 50%, like a lot of other decks have. Like, there's some really abysmal matchups for control decks. Experimental Augury. Oh, wow. They're playing Mind Splice Apparatus. Do you have Negate or Disdainful Stroke? That's the only things you can have here. They do not. I think I'm just gonna go on one here and try to snipe the Wandering Emperor. They have multiple of them and make disappear. Wow, I've been playing around their whole hand. It is quite unfortunate that they have multiples of everything. I'm going to draw a card on end step to solidify the 3-for-1 that I did earlier. Okay. I think I'm just going to get another Cruelty of Gix. Because then they have to flash the Wandering Emperor in. Wait, they can flash the Wandering Emperor in and minus it, and then sack for Make Disappear. So I have to get a 4-drop and not a 5-drop. We have to get like Sheoldred or Ayara. Yeah, we should get Ayara. We do this, and then they can't Make Disappear us. And then we'll use Bitter Reunion. No, we'll use Ayara's ability. And this will bring out Fleshgorger, because they have to pay seven life to exile this. And then they'll gain 2. They'll go to 13. And then after that, Cruelty of Gix will bring back our 10/10. And then we'll give the 10/10 haste. So they I guess they don't have to Wandering Emperor here, but what are they doing if they're not doing that, you know? Nothing?
Now you've done it. That's coming off.
Yep, so go to 11, they go back to 13.
My judgment is final.
Then they have sweepers, so what do they do now? Like, they can't X equals 5 to Twilight unless they draw an untapped land right now. Pfft, okay, sure, I guess. That's very unfortunate. Oh, wow.
Who got the edge in this fight?
If we bring back Ayara... If we bring back Ayara... We Cruelty of Gix, bring back the Rust Goliath. We use Mirrex mana with the Bitter Reunion to give haste. I think this is lethal. Let's go! Yes, yes, yes. I like this hand. Thalia? Unfortunately, we can't kill both of these. We can't go Thalia plus... We can go kill Thalia plus play Scrapwork Mutt. Kill Thalia plus Bitter Reunion. I think Scrapwork Mutt's to play, though. He'll discard Fleshgorger. I guess we don't really need Bitter Reunion anymore. Well, we might actually. Good drop. Another Thalia. Pass and go for the throat the Thalia. We'll do it at the end of the turn so they don't play another Thalia out. Get her done. Alright, then we go Cruelty of Gix. There's a Tyvar. Tyvar can bring back Bloodtithe Harvester that gets rid of Coppercoat Vanguard. I think we should Cruelty of Gix look at their hand, though, this turn. Should we? We might die if we do that. Actually, you know what we should do? We should Cruelty of Gix back the Fleshgorger this turn. And then the chances that they have Brutal Cathar are really high. They go Brutal Cathar, pay 7 life, get rid of this thing, and then we Tyvar back the Bloodtithe, and then kill the Brutal Cathar, and then get the Fleshgorger back. Then now they have to have 2 Brutal Cathars, and they're going to take 14 life if they do that. Okay, so they don't have it, so they might have like Ganjo here. 6 damage. I'm gonna block the Scrapwork Mutt. I'm not trying to get I'm trying to get that Ganjo'd. I guess that Ganjo doesn't even matter, right? Give it indestructible. Discard Night Arenavios. Thalia. Bloodtithe. We can play Tyvar. And deal with the Thalia. I think that's the play. Do you have a way of getting rid of Otawara in your deck? Talking about last game? Get rid of Otawara. I mean, it's a really hard card to get rid of. I don't think any deck has a way to get rid of Otawara. Oh, you're like from the graveyard? I don't know. Mill 3 cards, put Bloodtithe Harvester into play.
Rally, my friend.
We go back up to 20 life. And then they're going to kill Tyvar, but that's fine. Intrepid Adversary. Alright, that means they're not doing anything else. Enlist. They did top last turn. They were going to top again. That's scary. Go Bitter Reunion, discard Takenuma. We can go Bloodtithe Harvester plus give it haste. And then that can get rid of the Intrepid Adversary. The Coppercoat gives it just the same amount of stats, though. We won't have to worry about Ward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If we do that, I feel like we should just play Mutt plus Bloodtithe this turn, instead of doing the haste plan. I think blockers are better than removing one of these things. Yeah, I figured there'd be another Intrepid Adversary, but we're not dead anyway. Six, 11 plus 9 is 20, so we just block one of them and win. Oh, they have lifelink here, so it doesn't actually do anything. So you can go block this, and take 9. Then kill both of these. Big score. What happens if we just bring out all the Scrapwork Mutts? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They have to chump block a Scrapwork Mutt with this? Oh, that's the play. Look at us go. Down to 1. Up to 6. And then they're dead next turn, right? Because we get to go Ayara plus Bitter Reunion. Ayara plus plus Crack the Bitter Reunion. Ayara sack the Fleshgorger. GG's. Fleshgorger doing a thing. Big George. That's surprising. Basic island. Are we using our blood token to discard Atraxa? Probably not. I think we have to make them counter a spell. Or, like, make an action. Because if we don't, they're going to activate Thirst for Discovery. I heard you like Mutt. Yeah, I love Mutt. Shore Up? I mean, I'm happy they did that. Instead of using this like a better way. I mean, now I don't have to cast anything. Because I don't want them to cast a counterspell and then trigger the Ledger Shredder. Should have passed. I don't want them to cast Thirst for Discovery. They didn't counter Big Score? Holy crap. Do they not have a counter spell? Guess I'm just gonna cast Atraxa. Resolves? What is in their hand? A bounce spell? You only get 3 cards though, that's crazy. What are we discarding? Atraxa? You're doing nothing. We're gonna play around make disappear. Now I plan to go for the throat this in their upkeep. Okay. Oh my god, they're playing green? Oh, wow. What the? No wonder they didn't have any counter spells. I mean, now I'm going to look at their hand. Ivy, double, Tyvar stand, March of Swirling Mist. Yikes. Yikes. Well, now that I know their hand, this gets much easier. I mean, I guess I'm going to make them use their Tyvar stand. Search for a card. Search for Go for the Throat. Search for Cut Down. Probably just Cut Down. That way we get to go Tyvar. Minus on Bloodtithe.
See what this Hex Gold can do. We're in this together.
Make a thing. Target this. They use March. Then we cut down in response. What the heck is this? Timely interference. Sure. Nice. Oh, they didn't let us do it. No, we had the game. Oh, we would have won the whole game right there. We have exact lethal. We did the thing. They scooped. Oh, why did they scoop? Cruelty of Gix. Bring back Rust Goliath. Give it haste. Attack for 10. Ayara, sack it, deal 10. Let's go. Opponent. Alright, so maybe we should keep Boseiju to kill Skrelv. If I don't draw Scrapwork Mutt or Cut Down or Bitter Reunion, I'm gonna hold it, I think. Oh. Alright, now I'm playing Bloodtithe. I considered just Boseijuing this straight up, because that's going to be really annoying. Ossification. I'd rather them ossification that than something else. Alright, so now we're just playing out Fleshgorger. If Peacekeeper. Ooh, that sucks. Well, I mean, they're gonna call big score, so all we're gonna do next turn is just play another Fleshgorger, I guess. Play another Fleshgorger and then use the blood token to cycle away the Atraxa. A really good draw. We can't attack with Fleshgorger because it just trades with one Copper Coat Vanguard. What's up, Adam? It's a race. Yeah, for my birthday, we all got together and just watched my favorite movie of all time, Rat Race. Ossification. Opponent's going in. They might actually be able to erase the Atraxa with this start here. I mean, do I just have to block? I'm just gonna block. No way they can race Atraxa? I mean, if they draw another Ossification or Brutal Cathar, they do. Does no one just raise the cost of a particular big score? Or it raises the cost of all big scores. This is going to be good. Atraxa is probably too good for standard. Five. We want land, instant. Let's try to combo. Enchantment, creature, artifact. Listen, we're here to combo. We will discard Rust Goliath. Because we need it in the graveyard anyway. This looks like a concession. Block. GG's. Listen, we won because we comboed them. Not because we got Atraxa out and they couldn't deal with the 7/7 Death Touch Vigilance lifelink creature. They saw the writing on the wall. They saw the Ayara plus the Bitter Union plus the Rust Goliath, and then they said that's too good. All right, Jamers, thanks for hanging out. I do have to tell you that this is not as good as it could be. Yes, Rust Goliath as a 10/10 is just awesome when you get it off. It doesn't happen a lot, at least in standard best of one that we're like what we were doing. It's probably better just to go for Atraxa because it plays around removal, plays around like sweepers or whatever, getting the cards back to your hand. So if you're gonna reanimate anything, it's probably better to reanimate just Atraxa instead of going for the Rust Goliath plus Ayara thing. But it is really fun. So if you do want to try this out for yourself and you have the wild cards available, go ahead and check it out in the description down below. Subscribe and like the video if you did like it, and check out the next video on the screen in just a couple seconds. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, peace.